All right, so I'm doing this live. I really wanted to come out and talk to my peers, the people that make these types of videos with me, that make videos about Trump, Biden, Kamala, the election, upcoming elections. I wanted to talk about. I just want to express myself and how I feel about all of this, right? Because right now, when we look at it, around $10 trillion have been wiped out of the market since Donald Trump has become president. He's going tariff for tariff, and the markets are not doing great. They're not doing good at all right now, as of right now. I'm very optimistic of what can happen, but I think right now it's getting to a point where I don't want to deny reality. I think a lot of us are getting caught up in denying what we're watching. We need to accept it. What we're watching is not something that's great right now, but something that could be very good in the future. But when I see my peers come out and say, well, I don't care about losing money, I don't care. No, no, you can't. I would never say that to somebody else, especially when their portfolios have taken a hit because of this. Now, me personally, I know this is going to work. And people are losing their minds, not knowing why these tariffs are even a thing in the first place. But I think that the message should be Americans should be patient. I'm patient. I want this to work. But the message should never be you should be okay with bad things happening. Because what you don't want to end up doing is looking like the Democrats before the election. The Democrats before the election were the ones denying reality, denying that Joe Biden was not okay. Right now, things don't look the best. Countries are reacting and the markets are reacting even worse, even though crypto is actually not doing that bad. But don't deny reality. The reality right now, today, is the markets are not, they're down very bad. This is not having a good reaction to it, but I'm looking forward to it having a good reaction. And I'm not happy about it. But I'm happy I still voted for Trump because I voted for that and I'm hoping that this works, even though he's taking a huge risk. But I have to be okay with other Americans not being okay with it. Other Americans are not okay with this. And I have to be okay with that reality. But when I see Benny Johnson and I see other people that I really respect and love and adore, they're coming like, oh, this is nothing. It's just money. The reason why Trump was elected was because of that. Trump was elected because it was to make our lives better. People couldn't afford things. The good news is that we could afford gas now and egg prices have crumbled. That doesn't take away that I feel, that I know that this is most definitely, in my opinion, this is my opinion. This is why I voted for this. This is going to work in the long run. But in the short term, please do not do this. Do not be that person that just denies that this is not, it's not starting the best. And it was never going to. So yeah, I just want to come on here and kind of just express myself because I'm as people that make content about Trump or make content as a whole, people are 100% coming after us. Oh, this is your fault. You did this. Number one, Kamala was not going to be good. So let's talk about, challenge me. The border is closed. Criminals are being deported from America that you guys let in, that your administration voted for. Things that are good are happening. But when it comes to affordability of money, we have to have a conversation and we just have to keep it real. Right now, it's not looking very certain. And that's what the markets don't like. The market had a huge overreaction to Trump's tariffs. And now China had a retaliatory tariff. And another thing is, I want to say this. Kamala Harris comes out and says, I was right about Trump. As millions of people, first of all, she comes out and says that, I was right about Donald Trump. This is what every Democrat is saying. But I'm going to make a prediction on this channel. I'm literally making this live stream so I can watch it back 4 years from now. And I got some people on here. And this is not panic. This is just keeping it real. This is not panic. I'm not panicking. Like, I don't like, I'm looking at my portfolio. It's okay. Like, if anything, I'm buying lower. If anything, I'm looking at this like, oh my God, I'm gonna buy the fear. When the markets are in deep fear, that's when I buy. That's just my opinion. I can't tell you what to do. But yeah, you got Kamala coming out, many people different coming out, trying to use this as a momentum trick. I will predict that the market will balance itself out. The index will balance itself out. Interest rates will come down. In 4 years, we're going to be looking back at this like it was nothing. Like, whoa, it worked. Tariffs worked. Countries came around. They caved. Like, some of them are caving now. But I just don't want to be those people right now, today, April 4th of 2025, to be denying reality. Like, oh, you got to be okay with this. No, you don't have to be. You can have your opinion. It's turbulence. Like, you could be mad at the pilot. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? For a second, like, nah, you can't really be. That's a bad example. But some of you guys understand what I'm saying. You understand what I mean when I say this. But telling other people, I'm okay with losing all my money. It's like, bro, nobody here is nobody here is okay with this. We understand the process. We signed up for it. We're gonna take the hits. And in the end, when things start to come around and we win big, I know that I stuck by this and I didn't cave. But I'm also not denying that it doesn't look very pretty right now. It doesn't look pretty. And it was never going to, but here we are. Let's not deny that. That's all I'm saying. And I just wanted to come on here and express myself. I'm going to send this video to my friends and family that keep writing me. I'm going to send it to them. Hold this. By the way, crypto is doing pretty good. Crypto still not too far away from its all-time highs. Crypto is actually doing amazing compared to the stock market. Now I want to say this last thing. Who's losing money? Who's selling? And who's shorting? Now that we got the reality out the way, that, yeah, things are not looking too pretty. Yeah, whatever. Something deeper is happening. And I think that that's what I really want to close this video on. Because this is what I'm noticing. Trillions of dollars are coming out. Whose trillions was that? Job numbers that were fabricated, they have come down a lot. What's going on? I think there was a fake market to begin with. Now, this is me being conspiratorial. Got to watch what I say on YouTube. But I think something huge is being exposed here. And when I see Wall Street, endorsing Democrats for like the last 5 elections, and I think Wall Street is the one betting against Trump now, I'm saying, holy moly, okay. Again, not okay with people losing, by the way, 401ks, they're not going to touch that to 20 years. People are panicking about their 401ks. They're going to lose all this stuff. Democrats trying to use this. But I think people like Democrats and like my friends and family are missing the point on this. Who's withdrawing the money? Who's selling? And who's really being impacted the most? Because under Joe Biden, when the stock market was booming, it was the 1% benefiting the most from that market. So if the 1% was benefiting the most from the stock market booming, who's hurting the most now? But I thought Trump was doing this for the rich. And I'll leave it at that. Again, many people are looking at red, but they're not looking at who's actually down. The market seems to actually be restarting and resettling. Many people would say the recession is still not declared a recession just yet. But it seems that the many people that have benefited from these markets, and I know this because retail investors are us, people that are not the 1%, retail investors who make 100,000 or less, that make 100, 200,000 or less, still considered retail investors. The masses, not Wall Street. So I'm watching people argue on behalf of Wall Street here. People are arguing like, oh, this money is being wiped out, but like on behalf of who? Whose money is that? You're arguing for those guys? Okay. So yeah, I'm just very frustrated. I'm very frustrated about, you know, many things in this time when it comes to like me and my family, my friends, because it's hard to have a conversation with people. Really, it's so hard to make somebody like to try to make somebody understand. You know what I'm saying? Like to try to make somebody understand. But it's like, yo, we're arguing on behalf of Wall Street now, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe look, and some people, here's another thing about some of you fucking hypocrites. A lot of you guys are fucking hypocrites. Not the people that are here that know they're not hypocrites. Please don't let this bother you because it's not for you. But man, there's some people that are terrible. Like, you say one thing they don't agree with, and they will disown you. Like they've never liked you, or like, okay, I don't like what Trump is doing here about this or that. Oh, I'm going to unfollow you. You've lost your way. You've lost who you are. I'm like, yo. It's like, please stop following my channel. If one thing that I say you don't like and all of a sudden you want to disown me for the rest of your life, like, come on. I voted for this. I would want this to work. I want this to work. I know it's going to work. I just don't like the message of like losing money and all of this. Like, yeah, like, you know, you should be okay. Like, yeah, there's some things that I don't like that other people are doing. But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm fading away from it. No, I'm supporting this 100%. We got a closed border. Fentanyl deaths are going down. We have declared cartel members as domestic terrorists. We are literally cleaning up the country the best way we can. There's still many faults that have to be written, but it has not even been 100 days. But in the first 100 days, there have been $10 trillion wiped out from the market. It doesn't sound good. Doesn't. But it's so funny to be that Democrats who hate billionaires so much, hearing that billionaires are losing all this money, and they're the ones mad that the billionaires are losing money. Meanwhile, the whole time they have campaigned against billionaires. You feel me? Yeah. So look, here's what I'm doing. Somebody said I sound like a Trump hater. Brother, like, you are the problem. People like you are the problem, man. Like, if you think that this is Trump hating, I don't care. Think what you want. Shout out to the real people that can hear other opinions, even though this is not Trump hating. I'm not here telling you not to vote for Trump. I'm here telling you there's things that I don't like, and there's things that I love, and there's things that I look forward to, and there's things that I'm optimistic about. But I'm a real person. I'm not here just making videos all day, which I have been lately. But it's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And 4 years from now, we're going to look back, and here's what I'm doing. I'm buying Tesla. I'm buying Solana. I'm buying more XRP. I'm investing in these that I think are going to be beneficial. This is not investment advice. This is just what I'm going to do. If you have a 9-to-5, if you have a work job, and you have money or you don't have any money, you don't have to listen to this at all. But I'm going to be buying. Buy the fear, sell the greed. There's an index in the markets, right? This is what I'm doing. Because you can get in trouble for giving people financial advice. That's not what I'm doing here. Just telling you what I'm going to do. There's an index. The index starts with fear and it ends with greed. Fear is when the markets are very uncertain and people, it just tells you the sentiment of the market is fear. Like they're very fearful of things. That's when millionaires are made. That's when people, self-made millionaires, are made when the fear is at its all-time high. People then sell when the greed is at an all-time high. Choose what type of investor you want to be and what type of America you want to live in. That's what I tell my friends today. It's very frustrating to accept the reality of what's going on, say that, yeah, I don't like this, it doesn't look the best. I keep it real about my side, but they can never keep it real about theirs. And that bothers me because there are people that I respect that do this. Like, I'm keeping it real. I'm taking the hits. There's people unfollowing me because of what I said about this. But when it comes to them, they can never keep it real that way. And that's life. That's life as we know it. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I just want to come on here and say this. And yeah, stock market. Again, the 1% have been killing the stock market for a long time. I'm a holder. This stuff doesn't bother me. I buy and hold. And when things get lower, I'll buy more because I know I'll be benefiting in the future. So yeah, Tesla, Solana, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I don't know what other stocks. I'm not a fan of the stock market. I don't invest in the stock market, but Tesla is something that I'm 100% buying. And that's my opinion. I love y'all. Grok. I'm diversifying. I just have a crypto portfolio. I'm only investing in crypto. I only invest in crypto. But Tesla is like the only stock that I really, really like. I bought a Tesla myself. I really believe in it. And by the way, for those who say that bro, I support Trump. I literally bought a Tesla. I put my money where my mouth is. You guys that have been following me since day one know that I believe what I say and when I say it. You guys know that I put my money behind it. I travel to it. I go to these events. I've been everywhere. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that when I say something, I mean it, and it's coming straight from the bottom of my heart. So when I make a video like this, it's coming on that I wanted to basically get out of the video way, because I can make videos all day, but I wanted to kind of come live and come tell you guys how I feel. Some of you guys are going to like it. Some of you guys are not. You're entitled to do whatever you want and take it however you want. And that's okay with me. So yeah. And by the way, just because you like Trump does not mean you have to agree with everything he does. Just because you voted for Trump does not mean you have to agree with everything he does. And that's all right too. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hold on. By the way, thank you, Tammy. Anybody who donated, I saw the donations were here. Tammy says, we just have to not be baited into ultra drama. It's scary looking, but I trust this administration before I trust those criminals. Love you, Lou. Exactly. I agree with that take. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's another thing we're looking forward to. Again, this is all stuff that's coming up. Somebody said they're from Seguin. It's Seguin next to Seguin is actually next to, damn it, where was that town I was at? Austin, Texas. It's by Austin, Texas, in fact, but it's like 40 minutes away from Austin. But everybody tells me about that town. I actually went to go eat there. Seguin, I think that's what it's called. Maybe it's not. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. You don't have to send anything. I appreciate you guys regardless, but thank you. Here's another thing I'll say. Another thing I'll say about this before I go. It's very important. Like, I really need you guys to listen to this, right? When you saw the market like this, the last time you saw the market like this recently, the last time you saw the market be this way and react this way was COVID. Now, when the market reacted like this in COVID, there was a lot of people that entered the market at that time when the fear was at its highest. They became millionaires 4 years after that when the market recovered. They were buying low. They're buying everything low and selling everything at a high. Once the tariffs and once the confusion and market certainty once it comes back, and once the market is certain and the tariffs are priced in and things are not news anymore, the market will recover like never before. And you will start to look back and say, damn, those prices were never, like, that's never coming back. So you can either look at this as not an opportunity, and this is terrible, and oh my God, the 1% has lost all their money, or you can say, oh, I wasn't even in the market, or I wasn't even really investing. Oh, maybe I should invest now. You could either look at it that way, or you could be crying like, oh my God, $10 trillion is wiped out. The 1% has lost all their money. Or you could say, oh, I'm about to work dumb hard, get this money and throw it in the market. So that way I'm buying the fear and eventually I'll sell the greed for profit. This is what millionaires do all the time. You can either get with it or you just don't get with it. You can use it as motivation or not. But are you going to be one of those individuals that looks at this and says, oh my God, $10 trillion, I'm scared. And then literally 2 years from now, the market has recovered fully. Tesla, who was at $214, is now at $500. The administration is booming. Tariffs are working. China and the United States have built the best relationship ever. Peace across the world. And you're going to be looking back like, damn, everything was down. I should have invested, but I didn't. Like, you could literally, this is what these people do. Yo, there's people that were praying for times like this. When they were like, man, things are way too high. I don't want to buy it. It's too high. Then things go low. I'm scared. This is not how you make money. No risk, no Ferrari. Like, come on, bro. Like, people trying to lecture me on the market that never invested a damn dollar in their life. The moment shit goes down, they start selling. What? Come on, don't get me started because I came on here to be serious. But please don't start. I'll start giving lectures on this. We'll make this an investment channel if we have to. So come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? Look, as somebody said, I wish I had 2 nickels to invest right now. Like, I don't know how else to explain this. I really don't. Because, yeah, you can either, look, you could dollar cost average your way up, down. Or you can look at your portfolio and say, my portfolio's down right now. I'm not going to invest. I'm going to hold. And then 2 years from now, the market recovered. You're back up. But then you're going to be like, damn, when my portfolio was down, I should have added more. Not financial advice at all. I'm just saying, I'm glad. Yeah, my dog got scared. She just hopped up out of there. Somebody caught that. So, again, when somebody tries to lecture you on the market, I just laugh. Just laugh. Because they're lecturing you about, what they're lecturing you about is millionaires and trillionaires losing, not trillionaires, millionaires and billionaires losing their money or selling. That's what they're mad about. The same people that say, "Oh my God, I don't support this. I don't support billionaires, and I'm a communist." Those are the same people that are literally celebrating. They're mad that those same people are losing their money, because that's the people losing here. Mostly big money. All right, I love y'all. I'm gonna lock in now. I'm gonna produce some content for you guys for the next week or two, and that's it. I just have to get this out the way. Just have to. You gotta be locked. You gotta lock in. This is the moment to lock in. Trump is giving you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you're so retarded that you can't see it. No, bro, everything's down. Bye. Don't listen to me. This is not financial advice. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. But man, is this an opportunity of a lifetime right here, bro? Like, man, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how else to explain it. Now, there's some people that are gonna buy. They've been buying and everything just keeps going down, and they're just buying, and things are just going down even more. They just ran out of money. They don't can't even. I understand your pain as well. I've been there. You buy the dip, and the shit just keeps dipping. You keep buying the dip, and it just keeps going down. And just like, oh my god, things can't stop going down. Wall Street is 100% betting against Trump. If anything, this should be another GameStop situation where, oh, you want to bet against the American middle class? Well, let's all come together and buy. I'm out of here. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go. Excuse me. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit, right? And then I'm gonna, come up with some content in a bit. But yeah, just had to get this. I got it out. Thank you guys.